for the
I'll turn the water off the hot side. That's it. I'm gonna turn off the whole house.
dun 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 dun. Don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know it's not with you. You're gonna kiss my ass, yes you are. Hi Clayton, what's up, dude? Clayton. That's an old family name. Clayton. What's up, Clayton? C Price, what's up? Just trying to get shit done today. My fucking money suckers are here. No, not my kids, the other ones. Yeah, hi, holla! Yeah, sup?
Dude, I ain't even gonna say that.
Don't say anything. Don't get me in trouble. So,
People record
I have the other money suckers, my contractors. Fucking money suckers, man. They're like leeches. Give me your money. Let me take you. Let me deplete every motherfucking thing you got. Oh, and by the way, this is broken too. I gotta fix that. Yeah, kiss my motherfucking ass. Hey, prostitute. Hey, Anna. Thank you for all the love. What is happening to all my people? At least I will have consistent hot water. Did Dan get lucky? No, he didn't. Wild, wild well driller. I got shit coming out my vagina. He doesn't want on his penis. That's for sure. Tony, I don't like that outfit, by the way. So hot water. Got a water softener. No, not a water softener. A softener, not softener. A sanitizer. I don't know what the fuck it was. Doesn't need salt. Doesn't need salt. Hello, everybody. I don't even know what to talk about today, other than my broke ass. My broken ass. I slept so much yesterday, off and on all day. I think he's fine. He was alive about 3 o'clock in the morning when I changed him. He was still breathing. Yeah, I paused, I looked in on him. He was still breathing too. So he's still alive and kicking, man. What are they doing on my house? Making me pay more money. Replacing my water heater again. And adding this softener thing. And then they gotta go and fix the shower over at the other fucking place. Y'all, I'm just done. I'm done. Goodness gracious. And he wanted me to put it in my laundry room. I said, bruh, I barely got space for my washer and dryer. Oh, well, let's remodel your laundry room. It's safer in there, and we'll get it in there. What the fuck? You already took all my money last year. I don't have time or money for that shit. People think does it look like dollar bills are coming out my ass? People think it is. Fuck, this job I got right now doesn't pay me shit. I need to do something more profitable, is what I'm telling you. I need to find a better job or a richer husband. One of the two. Anybody got a rich husband I can borrow? No sex though. No sex. Is he trying to purchase another truck? No. But when they both drive up with new trucks, it makes me a little worried. Yeah, finding shit to do. Oh yeah, by the way. Oh yeah, that needs fixing. Shit. Strip poker. Or let's do strip poker. That's a good idea. Hell no. I don't know how to play poker. I'd be naked the whole time. Work. Anybody got any rich relatives they need to introduce me to? Nothing like dry begging early Monday morning. What happened to the strong woman? Who? Was there a strong woman? Can you quiet down over there? Shit. A strong woman, she gone. She's a weak fucking blasted soul of a woman now. She's a shell. She's a shell. Can you sing K-pop? No, I'm not singing K-pop. My babies love that shit. K-pop Demon Hunter. What the fuck is that shit? Another fucking random shit that made millions of dollars. Fuck my life. Fuck my life, fuck my soul, fuck my bank account, and we need to make some more money. Blossom said she sent gifts before the dry begging. Well, thank you. We're dry. Can you sing Barney? Yes. Everybody can sing Barney. Nancy, she gone. She's a weak woman with no soul. No, she's gone. They sucked everything from her. Her kids sucked her money, her titties, and her soul. And my contractors have sucking whatever's left. Yeah. Everybody gets a teat connected into the fucking bank of Danielle and Dan. I would buy you if I was rich. It's a non-sexual relationship, though. I can give you friendship, but no bueno on the sexo, you know? Us 50-year-old women are dunzo. We don't want our vaginas used anymore. Maybe once in a blue moon, but that's it. They're gone. Can I get your treadmill? For $10,000, you can have my treadmill. It's sad men want stupid women. They do want stupid women. Men like women they can boss around. I'm telling you that. Every man wants a, what do they call it? A complacent woman that they can tell you shit and, yes sir, love you. A fucking weak ass woman. 5.3. Yeah, not true. Bullshit. Can I get everything comes at a cost these days. I'm gonna start doing membership only because I need money. I still like my husband. You like the fondling sometimes. Exactly. Emerald. Key word sometimes. And I said that once in a blue moon. That's sometimes. Girl, you know it. Subservient, yeah. It's not true. I'm closed-minded. I'm closed-minded. Yeah. Okay. You didn't say anything about sex. Thank the Lord. Because she dry. She broken, you know. Maybe once in a while. But I need like a sheik. An oil sheik, you know. I'm watching Landman, right? And these oil riggers, you know, these oil tycoons. I need to be a Billy Bob Thornton. You know, nobody wants lube. Nobody wants lube. Lube is gross. Lube is gross. I don't like lube. I produce my own. Why is my treadmill creating so much sound? Because everything is broken in my house. Because I'm a fucking cow running on a treadmill and it can't support my weight. Seriously, when was the last real orgasm? Kenny, it was like the other week, bruh. Before my period, if you must know. So because I'm still having a period, it means I'm juicy. It means I ain't dry. So I don't need no KY. Now, hi, Potter. We do it more often than sometimes. I do it more often than I want to. How about that? I do it more than I should. But take it easy. Take it easy? You're telling me to take it easy? Kenny, get the fuck out of here. I answered your question and now you're being a douche. Shit. Douche canoe. J-Dog, I was running a 5'9" the other day. But my old body is broken. So I did not get excited about the orgasm. Hell no. That was a lot of work. Kenny, if you heard me talk about that orgasm, I was mentally exhausted. So I didn't get excited, trust me. I didn't get excited then, didn't get excited telling you. Come on, you're alive. Have a roof over your head. You will be okay. Thank you, Freddie, for your words of wisdom this fucking Monday morning. Shit. Anyway, nobody needs to hear that. I'm alive. Sometimes I'd rather not wake my eyes up. You think everybody wants us like, fuck, I wake up, fuck, I'm still here. No, nobody wants that shit. Live the trucker's mouth. J-Dog, I don't know what the fuck that means, but I don't give a fuck. Album if you think you'd want it all the time. Bethany, I know you be joking, girl. I do drive a semi. It's parked out back with the yacht and the G-Wagon, and the G-Force. What's that? That airplane? Good morning, Cindy. I complain too much. Kenny, you're the only one complaining, baby. I haven't complained yet. I did about not having any money, but no, doesn't everybody complain about that? But Kenny, you're on here complaining. You're bitching at me. You needed attention, apparently. Do I have anybody? Lily, get rid of Kenny, please. He's already irritated my fucking nerve. He's on my last fucking nerve. He was on my last fucking nerve about 5 minutes ago. So I'm unhappy with my life. Freddie, why you gotta be putting words in my mouth? Nobody said anything about that. Nobody said anything about that. People be on here telling me how I feel. It's like my fucking husband. You're entertaining my father-in-law. He cannot stop laughing and wants to hang with you. But what? Monica, why you got him listening to me? Shit. I need a disclaimer. Torture. Anthony, don't start with me. Don't start. Oh shit, I gotta turn off my pool water. Fuck. My pool water be dumping water out. Shit. Thank you, Lee. We all have issues, isn't that right, Libby? Easy Bake Oven. God, I love that Easy Bake Oven. Back in the 80s. God, that was great. My stream helps you get on the treadmill. Good. Anything I can do to help, I'm happy about. Where you at with the pool? J-Dog, talk English. Thank you for sharing us with all. Thank you for thanking me. Why does it say, what does it say on your hat? It says I love cocktails. You know, cocktails, like cockpit. I don't like cock though. I mean, I do like cock technically, because I don't like the vagina, but I don't want cock. So it's supposed to be funny, you know. These were our Vegas hats. I love cocktails, get it? Hi, Emily. Just got in. Hello. Cocktails, but I don't want cock. There's a difference. I like cock, but I don't want it. Because I can't do things. I would be pissed off too. Where are you at with getting the iPad? Well, Melissa, I'm far behind because I had a couple bills and then I have another bill coming up for a fucking broken shower. I can't, Potter. Fuck, I can't afford it. I gotta fucking sell some labia. I prefer a cocktail any day over the real one. Me too, girl. Give me a cocktail. I haven't had a cocktail in a long time, let alone wine in 2 days. I drank so much wine over the holidays that I just am like, God, what is going on? My body's like, yeah, girl, chill. Let's get back to normal now. The piggy, that's from my friend. Yeah. I think you really love Dan and just need to give that guy a hug, as he clearly worships me. Well, so I don't think he worships me, Rapid. I don't think he worships me. If he worshiped me, I think he would be doing things differently, right? Hi, Daisy Day. What needs to be fixed? Oh, it's leaking. The whole shower pan, and with the shower pan apparently comes walls. Who knew? But that's what they said. Do I trust them, or are they trying to pay off their trucks now? I don't know. I don't think he worships me. When you worship somebody, you cater to them. He does not fucking cater to me at all. I'm gonna tell you why. I was so fucking pissed off last night. I am so fucking pissed off, and I'm gonna tell you why. So I begrudgingly get out of bed because I know it's time. I'm always counting hours, right? From the time that Dan changes them from the last time. So I know, like a $4,000 job. Trust me, it's coming. I'm getting billed. And so, anyway, I still haven't even paid my tax woman. That's also $4,000. Oh shit! Happy fucking New Year. That is staying in your other place. He's staying on the right path. Yes. Aaron is doing well. Aaron is doing well. So I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, so I get up, right? I pee and then I go take care of Ed. Dan's just chomping on his cereal, right? Chomping. And, you know, Ed's having trouble standing. You need my help? No, bitch, you should have done this in the first place while I was sleeping. Why am I doing this? Waited all damn weekend. Sorry, Desiree. Why? I was live every morning, Desiree. Every fucking morning. What the fuck? No, I don't need your help. You should have done this motherfucking shit anyway, because you're up. You know? So, I fell asleep yesterday probably about 4 o'clock. I was so fucking tired. Y'all, I'm so tired. And so, I literally fell asleep. So Dan put, you know, Ed to bed and fed him dinner. I was not getting up. I was not fucking getting up. I was dead. So I'm like, you know, he'd just do it. So I woke up about 6:30 and he put Grandpa to bed. I heard him and I thought, should I help? I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna help. He doesn't help me with laundry. He doesn't help me with vacuuming. He doesn't help me with making the bed. He doesn't help me with anything, right? So, no, I'm not gonna help him. He can do that. So then he comes in and says, you're welcome. You're welcome. Motherfucker, what? You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I fed Grandpa dinner. I got him cleaned up and put him to bed. You're welcome. What you're welcome is that I'm not beating your motherfucking ass for saying you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, I get up, I do my thing, I'm like, oh, you're welcome. I switched over laundry. You're welcome. Just wiped off the floor from another piss of the cat you let in. You're welcome. I just wiped down Grandpa's table from the dinner you made. You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome for the fucking clean clothes you have on your body, right? You're welcome. You're welcome for that fucking food you're shoving in your mouth. You're welcome. You're welcome for having to clean up every fucking red Solo cup you left a litter of last night. You're fucking welcome. Oh, you're fucking welcome. I just fucking swept up half the fucking box of cereal in the pantry. You're fucking welcome.
I can fucking hear you screaming all the way in the bedroom.
You're fucking welcome.
You know I'm the subject of your rant.
You're fucking welcome. You're fucking welcome for the coffee you're drinking, bitch. I made it every morning. You're welcome.
I puked drinking your coffee the other day because there was coffee grinds in it, and I drank about
You're
a half a
welcome
gallon
for
of coffee
cleaning
grinds.
up the fucking dishes you left in the sink. You're fucking welcome. You're welcome for giving your dad a shower, clipping his nails, shaving him, doing his
Did Dan's
laundry.
mom spoil him? No, I'm not spoiled. I worked my ass off from day one.
And then
I've been a
once-
hard worker, and I still carry 90% of the fucking load. She gets up here and bitches. Yes, bitch, 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 bitch. I'm up doing it in the fucking battle, in the trenches. I am in the trenches with no armor. I am there, getting it done, making the charge. When the general yells, I'm tired or I'm hungry, I answer the battle call. I am there. I don't bitch.
He
I
doesn't
don't get
answer.
on and go, wow.
He doesn't answer any fucking battle calls.
I am. I
Dennis-
hear that bugle
Dennis
playing,
came
and I'm
over.
up.
Dennis came over yesterday or the other day to show the
And where was I
the
this
con-
morning? Getting
he
the old
fucking-
man his milk
he
early
fucking-
in the morning.
'Cause you drank it all.
Well, someone's got to get the milk. Somebody fell down on that.
You did.
I fell down on the milk.
Because you drank his milk for the morning. That's a fail for your son, your
I
father.
need milk.
So, anyway, anytime money comes up, he leaves. He can't handle it. Oh, you don't take the bugle. You fucking run away from the fucking bugle. Well, you deal with it. I can't handle it. Well, I need you to make money. I can't the fuck! You need to save! You need to do better with the money! Money is fucking hard to come by! You are doing a shitty job! Figure it out! I don't want to hear you bitch about money. The bugle. The fucking bugle he runs away from. The fucking trenches. Wife needs money, well fucking figure it out. Fucking coward. He doesn't go to war, he hides. He stands behind a fucking arsenal of fucking rock he's created for himself to hide his fucking sensitive fucking vagina. He's a pussy! Coward! I have to deal with it. I'm the one in the trenches. I'm the one on the front line. And if I fall down dead and says, well, you should have paid more attention to where you were standing.
All the fucking birds are flying away. They hear your voice. They don't know what the hell's going on. There's a mess.
Okay,
There's
Mr.
birds,
Trenchman.
insects, animals running away. Things
Okay.
falling out of the bushes.
Okay, Mr. Trenchman, go take your penis out of your ass. Maybe then you kind of get some circulation and oxygen to your brain. Now I want bugle chips. He always finds excuses. That's why he doesn't get pussy. Always. No vagina for you. Why? Because you're a man who falls down on the job. He's a man that falls down. Can you even call yourself a man? When you can't do man's work, should be off fucking the scale.
Have you ever made me a man's meal in one day in your life? I saw what a man's meal looks like on that YouTube channel for that hillbilly dude in Tennessee. That woman makes him a man's meal every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What do I get? Nothing. I go get Vietnamese for myself. I get no man's meal, so how can I do man's work?
You choose to eat out, and that's why you're fat. Because you eat out every day and you eat shit all night long. You can walk for 30 miles a day, but you're fucking fat because of your mouth. Own your shit. Own your lack of being a man.
I'm not fucking fat, first of all. I'm fucking svelte.
Who cleans the gutters? Not Dan. Who buried the cat? Not Dan.
Yeah, I take care of the cat its whole life. The least you can do is bury the damn thing.
Who fucking feeds the cats?
Who sat
Not
with the cat
Dan.
for hours while it was dying?
Not you.
I.
Andrew.
Me.
You fucking.
Me and Andrew.
Get the fuck out of here.
Sat with that cat
You did
while
not.
you're in there drinking your wine. I'm
you
out
did-
here consoling an ailing cat and taking it to the next level in a peaceful manner.
No, your
That's
son
what
did
I
that.
do.
That's a real
That cat
man.
is now past
You're a
the...
fucking pussy. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done with you. Divorce coming. Y'all out. Y'all right. Divorce is coming.
Oh, divorce is coming, baby.
I'm divorced. Why am I married to somebody who's an invalid?
The stork is
Ugh.
bringing the divorce papers
I'm
right
surprised
now.
he doesn't even have a handicap placard for the car. God forbid he walk a little bit to the front doors of a store. Shit. With all the complaining and bitching he does, and the
All the complaining and bitching I do,
Yeah.
you are the queen of bitch. You bitch more than anybody on the internet combined. You could take every complaining menopausal woman on the internet, put them all together, and you will out-bitch them all.
Blah.
You will, and you will
Blah.
find more
Fucking
reasons
blah.
to out-bitch. You
Blah,
can
fucking
bitch,
blah.
baby.
yeah, and because you don't do a damn thing. Do you lift one fucking half of a finger?
Why is my
I
back? What if it's killing from moving
I
all
don't
the
even
shit?
get
Moving
enough.
my dad, picking him up.
You see
taking
Dan,
care of
like,
your shit.
eating his fucking cereal.
You lay there on the fucking bed
At 3
all
o'clock-
afternoon going, ah.
3 o'clock in the morning.
I
Do you
got
need-
fucking menopausal
do you need-
fibroids.
Shut the fuck up.
Fibromyalgia.
Do you need help? No, I don't need
My
help.
uterus hurts.
Okay.
Jesus
Get the fuck.
Christ.
I'm gonna hit you, and
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you
do.
cannot take it.
I'm gonna do
Sit
public.
down.
No, because you're obnoxious. Get the fuck out of my space. That's how you deal with it, women. You show them who's boss. You raise a hand and show them who's boss. Because I am the boss. I do everything. I pay all the bills. I manage all the bills. I clean. I fucking die. He doesn't pay. The minute I hear, he's got to reply, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. Well, dude, you got to hear about it because we need money. I don't want to hear about it. Save. Save. How the fuck can you save when you have a rental falling apart? Save. Okay. Save. Why don't you work? Make some money. Get off your fucking ass. Do something. Shit. Yeah, because he talks over me. He thinks if he talks over me, he wins. That's the Salingers. They talk over you, they win. Oh, Mel Max. I'm a redneck from Tennessee too, girl. Don't you go twisted. Did you see my hand? Did you see my hand about to bitch slap his motherfucking ass? Yes. I can go crazy. And I'm going to talk about something. You guys talk over each other. No shit, but this is my page. This is my time. So he doesn't have a right to come in and fucking act like he does something. Because he doesn't. The only thing he does is try to protect himself from the truth. People can't handle the truth.
Still go. Still go.
People, skillet time. Cast iron time, baby. Cast iron time. Now, if I could only hold it up with my hands. He does eat and makes messes. There's a whole bunch. I was like, what the fuck is on my carpet? It's fucking Frosted Flakes. Am I a lawyer? No, but I should be, Paul, because I showed him how to do his job. Shit. No power. You have no power? You you feel bad for Dan? Well,
Me too.
You can
Me
feel
too.
You can feel bad for him on his page then. You go console him, Senna. Console poor Dan. Lazy ass motherfucker. Yeah, you do that. You go console him. His poor broken heart, his hands and his feet. Maybe you should take him. And then maybe you can see how helpful he is around the house. Poor Dan. And then you'll be saying, poor you. Yeah, I know. Wrong page. That was fucking sure. Wrong page to feel bad for Dan, bitches. If you're gonna be feeling bad for Dan, you're probably gonna get blocked because the moderators are already irritated.
Because there's no compassion on this channel. It's devoid of compassion for the hardworking man.
Thank you, Daniel.
Devoid of compassion. With oh shit, what are you doing now?
Get the fuck. Get
Blow that shit.
out of here. Get out of here.
Hey! That's cold air!
Get out of here. You're bugging me. This is my time.
I'm gonna get on myself. I'm gonna call it the Danielle Hour, where everybody can come and bitch about Danielle. You got your bitch about Dan hour? That's fine.
Go. Start it right now then. Do something but stay out of my space. Vacuum the room. Help me out. Clean Grandpa's toilet before fucking Mary comes so it looks presentable. Do something that helps. Instead of bitching. Bye. Go on,
What do you
scootaloo.
think I'm waiting to do right now?
Scootaloo.
I'm waiting to get the old man up.
Scootaloo.
Feed him. Keep
Scootaloo.
him alive. Give him some coffee.
Here you go.
Make his morning. And someone's got to take care of the old man.
Somebody's got to also vacuum, clean the litter boxes, and do all the other bullshit you seem to not do, but you are the trench man.
What?
Trench man. Front line guy. Helps his wife out. Appreciates her. Fuck that. He only appreciates the pussy. That's why it becomes a powerful tool. That's why.
I mean, this is
Women-
it right here. Set your recordings, because here we go. Here comes the pussy manipulation.
Yep.
Let's hear it loud and clear. Pussy manipulation.
Hi,
This
Babs.
is not the way to build a strong marriage. You do not use the pussy as a weapon.
Power of the
You
pussy.
weaponize your vagina.
Yes, because you're an asshole and
You
you sit on your
weaponize
ass.
it.
You weaponize it yourself by not doing the damn fucking thing. Honey, what can I do for you today? Well, I'm waiting for my dad. Okay, well, in the time I wait for him, I'm cleaning, I'm vacuuming.
You're sleeping on the bed.
Men, do not be like Dan. Clean gutters. Do the yard work.
We need a website, man. We need a website.
I mean, every minute
need
you're
our
out
own
here
website.
talking over is another day of no vagina. So keep talking. You're already up to a week. Keep it going, baby.
It's already been a week.
Yeah, well.
What, is it the 7th yet? Because I've had nothing this whole year.
Good.
It's a dry year.
Good.
It's a fucking dry year.
It goes along with our broke fucking bank account. Go work.
Well, what do you mean broke bank account? You just got all my money goes to you.
It goes
a lot
to
more
the.
than you make. Oh, you can go.
It goes to the fuck. Look at what you're looking at right now. It goes to fucking repairs. Get out of here.
Nasty ass.
I'm gonna squirt my excretions on your face and see, and then you'll find
Go
out why
for
you
it.
haven't gotten
I like these secretions.
Yeah, it's not good. They're bloody brown, so if you like that, suck it up, baby. Dry fucking January. Women.
Are you gonna shoot blood clots out of your vagina?
Yes, I did this morning.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I think there was part of my ovary in the toilet. I almost left it for you, but it kind of grossed me out. And it was in the Ed bathroom. And just in case one of the guys went in, I didn't want them to see half of my ovary in there.
I don't know what the hell's floating around in the toilet when you come out there. I don't know what you eat.
He won't leave. Dan, you're killing time. The bedroom needs to be vacuumed. I already made the bed. Litter boxes need to be cleaned. It's very easy. Yeah. Must be Dan's age. No, he's been like this his whole fucking life. Mud clots. Pudding clots, baby. Mud, diarrhea, whatever. It looks all the same. I literally wiped my vagina today and I was like, did I shit? I had to wipe my ass so that was clear. So then I knew it was my vagina. So anyway, that's how you have to figure it out sometimes when you're perimenopause. Our weapon. I'm very irritated today. I'm very irritated with him. My hormones are like psychopathic right now. I'm pissed off that people are taking my money. I'm pissed off that he's coughing right now. It irritates the fuck out of me.
You got a live to do tonight.
I ain't doing a live.
Really?
Yeah, go to work.
Okay.
Always set your boundaries with those men. Pussy, lockdown. Initiated. Yeah, now I'm irritated. I was irritated before. It didn't even take him. I had to be around him. I would lose my mind. Does Dan have a job to bug me? I cook every day, for the most part. I cook every day. He chooses to go out to eat. That's not on me. He can make food at the house, but he's lazy. L-A-Z-Y. Happy wife, happy life. Well, you would think so. Those are excretions and they're excretions. There are secretions and there are excretions. They're both, a little bit of both when you're perimenopausal. All while wearing his favorite hat. Fuck him. My cocktails. Why are you not seeing how beautiful you are? Why you talk like this? Because I'm a beautiful, badass fucking bitch, that's why. Yeah, that's why, Myrna, I don't care when he deals with his dad. Some days I'm like, let him do everything I do. If you have to take care of your dad the whole day, oh no. When I leave, I get his pills ready. I do everything like a child. We used to prep for the children. Same thing. Same thing. I do the same thing. I don't feel guilty because I'm working my ass off all day. Doing laundry, cleaning up after animals, wiping shit down after animals, cleaning up after his dad, changing 50,000 loads of laundry because of his dad, changing beds because of the dad. I'm doing all that. And the expectation for me is work, and do everything and help take care of his dad. Some days I don't have it in me. Yesterday, I died. Yesterday, I just couldn't do anymore. I just said, I'm out. I'm not doing it. I've done enough. I do the dishes, I prep for the family, try to keep up on these fucking bills and the fucking bullshit that's happening. I take on a lot of stress for our immediate house. And sometimes I break, right? Sometimes I shut down and I'm like, dude, I ain't doing it. I'm just not doing it because I'm tired. I know, Lisa, I died. I fucking died. So anyway, I can't do it all. I can't handle the stress of the finances when shit like this happens and all these big bills coming up and seeing things just go, you know, and doing all the other things, making sure it's just tough. One person, it's tough for one person to handle. Right now I'm breaking, I get overwhelmed. When more things come down the pike of finances on top of everything else, I get overwhelmed. I start not being able to breathe. You know, my body starts hurting more. And, you know, with fibromyalgia, you get tired. You know, you just are tired and you're fighting against your body all the time. So I'm stressed, right? And that doesn't help with the perimenopause. But it is what it is. We keep going. But yesterday I fell. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And nothing irritated me more when I got up to help his dad and he was still up. You know, it's like those things baffle me. Because if I was up and he was sleeping, I would do it, right? There's a difference. And I don't care how many times you've dealt with your dad. I deal with everything else and try to deal with your dad. And then try to do my job on social media. I didn't get to YouTube yesterday. I apologize. I was sleeping with comments throughout the day. And I have to do all that. And it's hard, you know. I haven't done an iPad. I haven't gotten an iPad yet for Facebook because I have to get other things done before that. You know what I mean? So I keep doing it. And I have to, but there's times when we break. There's times when we just say we can't do it anymore. And that, I think it's like headaches and all those things, the shutdown, not wanting to communicate. And I think, you know, he underestimates. I think he overestimates me. I'm getting older, you know, so like all this shit is harder for me to manage. Thank God I'm on medication. Because I think if I didn't have medication, I'd be in a ball in a corner, rocking back and forth. So yeah, we've got a lot on our plate. We've had a really tough year financially, right? With all the shit going on with the rental. And I was thinking, okay, you know, this year we're gonna save, and then we start off on the third day with shit going on again. I'm ready to sell it. I'm ready to sell it. It's too much stress, you know? It really is too much stress. Because I deal with it. I have to deal with it. He has no connection. I try to tell him, you know, just to get some pressure off of me, and I can't. I got too much on my plate. So I'm dealt with all that and dealing with, and the only people I have to vent are you guys, because I have somebody who can't deal with it. So I'm just like, okay, if the money's gone, it's gone. The money's gone, it's gone. I can't change it. So I guess I'm left trying to figure out ways, which is not right for me. It's not nice because it's too much for me. I want to sell it at this point because it's stressing me out. It's a rental, so it's over 100 years old. We've had 10 years of really no issues. We've just in the last 3 years replaced the HVAC, replaced the main roof, and fixed a big leaking problem. House was shifting, and now all these little things are creeping up. So it's just going to be a money pit until we remodel it. So didn't you just put 40? I put about 75 into it last year. 75 into it. Yeah, the rental's stressing me out. But what is he going to do? He can't sell it because he has his nephew in the back. So I'm dealt with all the bullshit to keep it up, and I'm overwhelmed. I just can't do it. I just can't do it right now. It's a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a tough year with that house. So I'm trying to do as best as I can, you know. But the way I work is, you know, it takes me like a couple days to let it soak in, say goodbye to my money once again, and let it go. I'm one of those people. I don't do well with stuff like that ever. So I have to marinate on it. Once I marinate on it, I'm like, whatever it is, what it is. But it's tough. That's just how my cycle. I know, California Vic. We used to have, at one point we had 6. And I managed them. Woo! On top of young kids and traveling and dealing with all the issues, and it was a fucking nightmare. But back then, I got a couple Louis out of it, so that was my repayment. Now, we have 2. We have the office and we have this one, and they're both over 100 years old. Easy for me to say from, it'll be okay, it always is, but it takes time to sell, but it does. And the market's not well right now anyway, but we have to, that's supposedly a retirement house, you know. It's low cost, you know, taxes. I think property taxes cost like $2,000 a year. These are 12, so you can actually retire there. You can't retire here. Unless you're a multimillionaire, which we're not. It's a huge stress. I've had stress I got shingles about 6 years back, from stressing out over one of the last houses we sold because there's a big oak tree and shit just was happening, right? We needed to spend the money, and at that time we had no income. And I broke out, but I had to deal with it all, you know, on top of no money and trying to, life just throws some shitballs at you, you know? And it's not worth it at this point because I have so much stress that I just, it's too much for me. Somebody else wants to take it and help, that's fine. But I can't have all this shit here with just myself anymore. I can't do it. So much stress. He's still a lawyer. He will always be a lawyer as long as he upholds his bar. Yeah. So no one has a job but social media. Our job is social media. Absolutely. Yes, I got shingles. Red diamonds, I was early 40s when I got it, like 41 or 42. Yeah. So Rickett, I don't like that shit. You know, when you passive aggressively come in and say, try living in a tent homeless. I don't fucking care. I don't care about anybody else's situation but mine because it's subjective. Everything is subjective. And by you making a comment like that shows you're closed-minded. Hi, Big City. How are you? Sell the one you're in. I can't. We can't sell the one we're in because Grandpa's here. And we have to remodel the 100-year-old one. You can't, it's not that easy. Andrew's still here. I don't know what's going to happen when the kids move back from San Diego for a while. We can't. It's not that easy. I mean, it's going to take about 8 months probably to remodel that house to get it up to standard. So, but to eventually downsize. Yeah, we will. Yeah. Perhaps we will, but we can't do it right now. I mean, we're stuck in the house that we're in, right? We got a kid living here. We got Grandpa. That house, you can't. It's not conducive for that. It's not conducive for that. Yeah. So eventually, if the house stays on its foundation, well, Andrew doesn't work enough, they said, because he goes to school, so he doesn't work enough to pay rent, really. Bottom line, he should be helping. Yeah, well, everybody should be helping, really. And so, to sell the other, I know. So anyway, it's stress. And when shit just haven't gotten a break from it, crumbling to its bones. And I still have shit I gotta get done here. I got issues here. Oh, fuck my life. So, the other ones. Yeah, but I don't know if they're coming back. I mean, eventually they're gonna come back. They may need to make a pit stop to get their life together, or they may not. I'm just assuming, but I wouldn't do it because they're not gonna be here for long. if they do it. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen when they return. Whole nother world. I know. Scary, Paps. That's scary. It's almost nightmarish. Ah! So yes, I come on here. I vent because really you're my only outlet. I can't vent in my house because he's dealing with his family and he can't handle the additional stress and pressure of his mom and all that shit. So, yeah. Well, you didn't put down your foot. So, don't you hate when people say the kids should help? Yes, because not everybody knows the situation of the kids, you know? I mean, I told Andrew what I would do if Andrew made enough money. I would charge him rent, but I wouldn't use it. I would keep it like a savings account for him. So when eventually he moved out, he would have something he wouldn't be able to touch, right? Because that's the idea. I wouldn't need his, money. I wouldn't. Why? I'm buying food anyway, And when I'm venting, I try to make it funny, because we're all going through some sort of trauma. I'm not afraid to share my shit, because everybody has something, regarding the same shit I'm going through. Is that, you know what I mean? Is exactly like this. Everybody's going, I'm real, I'm not fake, I'm not trying to pretend my life is perfect, because it's not. My marriage is far from it. My friendships are pretty decent from what I have. Some other failed friendships, that's not on me, that's on the people who left. True friends don't leave, right? And I'm perfectly imperfect, like we always say, and I'm okay with that. I'm not some fucking image whore who needs to show you and fake that everything is perfect. No, some days I feel like I'm crumbling. Today, I feel like I'm crumbling, right? As women, hormones affect the ability to soldier on. We still do it, right? You still do it, but it's more overwhelming. We feel more suffocated. But we're still here, still trudging away in the fucking trenches on the front line because we don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I've never had a choice. I've had to be the one. Would I love to be like, okay, here you go, buddy. Carry on. Look at how expensive things are. Look at how insurance is. Look at our medical just went up $800. Look at all this shit. And you're bitching at me about saving money? Kiss my motherfucking ass. You tell me how, right? You tell me how. Do something to help support me, right? I still support myself. And I'm not just talking financial. I'm talking emotional, right? So at the end of the day, yes, we're not perfect yet, and we have problems. Dan's flawed. I'm flawed. Our marriage is very flawed. But you got to fight for what's important, right? And Karen, I try to. This is why I'm not ashamed. Sometimes Dan's like, okay, a little bit too much, but why? I don't care. I don't care. So many people are going through this same shit and keep it bottled up because they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed they can't afford something. They're embarrassed to say they don't have the money for something. They're embarrassed that they can't fix something and they haven't been able to because of money. It's okay. It's life. You have to go down the pike and fix what needs to be fixed first. My iPad. You think I want to fucking buy a $400 iPad now? With all the additional expenses that are stressing me the fuck out? No, I don't. Because that's really last on my list, right? Facebook, sorry, I love you, but find your way over here. Because right now, financially, that extra $300 feels heavy. Feels fucking heavy. Hi, chats. So, I'm on the front line. I'm trying to build a business online. Trying to do the best I can. You get paid for views, right? Mostly is what you do with your videos. You get paid for doing lives because sometimes people gift. Other times you get new followers, right? You have to do lives to get more followers to continue to grow. So yes, this is my job. I love it. It's one of the best jobs I've ever had. To be able to come on and have people who are here for it, can sympathize, know what I'm going through, and appreciate the things that I can give to help you get through your day. Y'all would be in a better financial position. I don't know, Michael. I mean, here's the thing. Dan wasn't working. He fell out of love with law. Ed gave him a purpose and the ability to make some money online. Social media has helped give us an income every month, right? So Grandpa has gained us a monthly income. Not what we're used to, but it barely gets us by. Expenses, everything's expensive. We all know that. We're all feeling the hurt from our pockets. Love you, Cheryl. And you know, this is what we do. You know, the last couple of years it took time to get money, and now I'm making it too. So together, we both need what we make to support this house. And let me tell you, we're not saving. We're not saving. I'm using our savings to pay for the big shit because we can't afford that. I'm not embarrassed. I'm sorry, I can't afford it. I can't afford a new car right now. You know, there's things I can't afford. We're also helping our kids. So, comes with the territory. Dan didn't retire because of his dad, fully, Michael. He fell out of love with law. He had a really tumultuous time in the last 15 years with a partner, a bad breakup, a hefty judge lawsuit, and he just couldn't do it anymore. He couldn't do it. His body gave out. So that's it, right? That's it. That's what we got. And I can't afford my car right now. I know. And it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not have enough money in the bank, you know? A lot of people deal with that. I'm lucky that I had some in there to help pay. My life has been a giant money pit racing, damn kid. Yes, old car. Stuff we need to survive. Of course I'm stuck with you, Chantal. Was Ed a doctor? You guys had this fallacy that Ed is some, you know, doctors, everybody is different in how they work, what was worked last time. Ed didn't do anything to gain new business, right? He retired super early. He doesn't have what y'all think he has. It's insane to me that people assume because you're a podiatrist that you should be a multimillionaire. You guys need to pull your heads out of your asses and stop assuming you think you know better. So one day, I hope so. One day, I hope so. I'm fearful that I'm gonna die. And that's, my kids hate when I say that, but I'm scared I'm dying. So I won't be able to relax. That one day may not come. You know, my mom didn't have that one day, you know, and a lot of our family and friends didn't get that one day. I'm afraid that I'm not going to get it. Honestly, I could cry. It's scary. It's a scary world out there. And I want my day, but I'm scared it's not coming. I'm scared that I'm going to be doing this my whole life, stressing out, be overwhelmed, working my ass off, and not be able to have a moment. That's what I'm worried about. His generation of doctors did not get rich. They practiced for the love of it. They practiced to help people. He didn't practice because he was greedy. When all his clients died off, he retired. I think he retired like, I don't know, 50s? Too early. But he wasn't going to do anything to get more clients. And then when he retired, he still had a couple clients hanging on. He would do house calls, you know. Hi, Nicole. Not on 7 miles. Not yet. I'm trying to work up to it. Andrew got pissed because I've been running 5 miles. So he ran 5 miles last night. So it's like this war, you know. Hannah wants him to run a marathon with her. at the end of May in San Diego, and he might be getting fit enough to do it. I don't know. Dan's only 58, no Social Security. I think, and that's why I share it, Laura, because I think everybody can relate to the financial burdens, you know, and the imperfect marriages and all that shit. Andrew loves his cowboy boots. My mom ran a family-owned trucking business her whole life. She retired, shut down the business, and a year later died. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck. I want to be able to live, you know, into my 80s as long as I have my faculties, you know what I mean? But life has other plans. Life takes us when it's ready to take you. So, I mean, I could have cancer right now and not know it and die tomorrow. I mean, I don't know. There's no guarantees in life. And so people would say, stop stressing, spend the money, who fucking cares? But what if you live long? The money's going into it, so I don't care. It's quickly leaving my bank account. Yeah, but what a day. Everything's so fucking expensive right now. But like, how are we supposed to help our kids? Fuck these kids. Don't get me started on these kids. Fuck these kids. I'm giving them so much right now that they're taking everything. I told them, I said, you ain't getting money for the weddings. And I feel bad, but you know, you're 24, 26, 21, and I'm still wiping your ass. Like, at some point you have to just be like, okay, I wasn't supposed to pay for graduate school, and here I am paying for it. Here I am paying credit cards, you know? Here I am helping you live. So at this point, like, I didn't do Christmas presents. I did for Hannah because Hannah really works hard at trying to keep things balanced, right? She's my only kid who really understands and really wants to help, right? So I allowed her to spend so much money because I said, you deserve it. Everybody else no, because they don't have any respect for the money, right? I can afford nails, fillers, eyebrows, casino, not criticizing, and it's true. I can't really afford that shit either, Pam, honestly. And if you've noticed, all my shit has gone, I'm not going to a casino every week. You know, maybe I'll go once a month. You know, I've really been trying to cut back. I do my nails once a month. I'm not changing that. I do it once a month. Fuck that. I'm not changing that. Brows, I have to do. I can't look homeless. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in social media. I can't let my brows go because I have no brows, you know? And, but I think that, you know, it's all relative in that. But I do so very little for myself that I'm not going to sacrifice some of the other things because I just don't shop, you know? I don't shop. I am 30 now. I'm proud to say I didn't ask my parents for $1. And Jennifer, that is amazing. That is amazing. Could they have gotten a loan? Absolutely. But Dan didn't want them to have a loan in this world. That's so expensive. Dan wanted them to be able to graduate and have no debt. So again, that was the choice of Dan, not me. But then I have to suffer. You know, then I have to stress about money. Then I have to figure it out. So it's a double-edged sword. I love my 2 kids, but they will suck you dry. My 31 always needed money. My 42 just moved back in with us. Fuck. Fuck. Megan, you just got to do it. There's no magical powers. You just got to put one foot in front of the other. So that was the sacrifice we've done, right? Student loans are crippling, but you know, the interest rates are so fucking expensive that it's crazy. I left home at 17 and didn't need my parents' help financially. And that's something proud, Barb. You know, that's something you should be proud of. Hi Dashi. I moved out of my home at 19, moved in with Dan. I got my first credit card. I got my first phone. I worked full-time, went to school full-time, and busted my ass because my mom couldn't afford it, right? She paid for my car insurance and my medical up until I could get medical. And then I got it on my own. But did Dan graduate with debt? Dan graduated with $75,000 debt and paid it off within his first year of practicing law. Yeah. So it's hard, you know what I mean? Life is hard. I went to school, I didn't finish it for my teacher credential. I paid for that, right? My mom didn't. She didn't have money for that. She promised me undergrad. I went to school, 2 years at junior college and 2 years at Sac State. Got it done, and it was cheap, right? I didn't ask my mom for money either. I had to work full time. And I took 17 to 18 units a semester, which is more than full time. I did that. College was cheaper. I think I spent at a state school, it was under $3,000 a semester, I think. For a state school now, it's like over 7,000. So it's doubled since I went to school. Yeah. YouTube has not freaked out. We pay for our kids' education, they would be debt free, but that's why they depend on us for help. I wanted my kids to have a loan, $20,000. I put this property in my son's name upon my death. I own it outright, thankfully. So much cheaper than yes, it is. I needed him to take over, and yes, we're building my Pappy flat. You need your Pappy flat, and so that's the thing. It's crazy, and I think my kids have had a good life. They've always gotten what they needed, plus more. They've always had idle threats about spending, and they've always been able to spend it. I've always given it to them, and some of them, I think, have that expectation. The others, there's some that work hard and respect what I tell them, 95, yeah, no fucking way would I pay for that. I couldn't afford that. But Jennifer's money, her school was expensive. Hi Dee, how are you feeling? Hi Shirley. You've got VA benefits, and that's great. VA benefits are great. One of Dan's best friend is a VA, is a veteran, and his daughter gets amazing. They get college paid for, Fuck, wouldn't that be wonderful? How many miles are you doing today? I'm over 5 right now, 5.4. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna go pee pee. So give me a minute. I gotta pee.
Yeah, there wasn't a hybrid or anything like that. Just a heat pump.
Are you guys fighting?
Huh? What was that?
Are you fighting? I hear you guys bickering over there on the phone.
It definitely wasn't us.
Are you gonna be able to put that together? You brought materials for me, finally?
No.
Probably not. You know what you're doing. You guys don't hire unlicensed contractors.
Alright. Anytime you need to see our license, just let us know.
Just
No problem, not a problem. Pull it out of my pocket right now.
they just willy-nilly shit. That's why my shit doesn't work.
Right. Want to see the bonding and insurance? Go for it.
I'm tired. I had to work at 15 at a root beer stand. Carla, I'm gonna tell you something. I worked at TCBY Yogurt when I was in high school. TCBY Yogurt. At 14 and a half, I was able to get my working permit. I had to work. I had to pay for gas. My kids, I wanted my kids to have all the luxuries I didn't have. I fucked them up. Fucked them up. Shit, I'm driving some jalopies. I can't afford a new car. You know, guys, I typically would get a new car every 2 to 3 years. Nope. Not happening. Shit. It's sad, you know? I did too, Casey. I was, you know, we could get them back in the day at 14 and a half. Isn't that crazy? I can never live with a narcissist. Me neither. But you gotta remember, Italian girl, we all have narcissistic wings. Narcissism is, you know, you have the people who are full-on narcissists, absolutely. But we all can be narcissistic, right? In our behaviors. So you gotta be careful. But yes, certain people can't see things, right? And it drives me nuts because I'm so observant and so empathetic that it's hard for me to like avoid things when other people can walk around with their heads up their ass. You know? It's crazy. Hi, Steph. How are ya? So I went to the bathroom and I wiped and I was like, hey, Dan. And I showed it to him. He's like, I said, well, apparently you think I'm joking. So there you have it. That's the shit I do. I'm like, you can look in here in the toilet and see what else is there. Yeah, TCBY, I used to cut up the toppings. Small donation. Thanks, Steph. Small donations for the shower. I got my first $20 towards the shower. We're making progress, bitches. This hat says haters gonna hate. All my haters. Yeah. Is Ed still around? I think so. Shit, George. I don't know why he wouldn't be. I'm sure if he wasn't around, y'all would know, right? He's still kicking. I mean, he's stronger than me at this point. Shit. I got $21.98 because I forgot I got $1.99 for my shower too. So we're making progress. I can give you a down payment. So anyway, the good old days, you know, when we had to work for a living. Because parents were like, well, I can get you a car, but you're going to have to pay for the gas. By the way, though, gas was under 90 cents a gallon. I remember when it went up to 99 cents a gallon, and I was like, fuck, am I going to be able to afford that? And yes, the kitty passed, yes. Andrew sat with it until it passed, yeah. I've been sticking on and off social media for months. That's probably a smart thing, George. But yes, he's still alive. Hi, Barb. How are you? Yeah, he was on his way out, you guys. I mean, it is what it is. If they're not in pain, we're going to do what we can to keep them here and let them die here. So we can boil. Yeah, it was on the pig, but nobody could see it, so I did it that way. I don't know. It's 100% narcissistic, and she is not all. She does everything for everyone but herself. Can Kip pay on credit card? No. I mean, they're living paycheck to paycheck. And Hannah's in graduate school. Next year, Hannah's not going to be able to work at all. So I'm going to have to, you know, if they're not engaged by next year or this year, when she does her last year, then I'm going to have to pay. Like, I mean, I'm going to have to help her, right? Because gas was $2.33 yesterday. Yeah, in the mid-fucking West. Shit. In the Midwest. You know, Italian, I'm going to tell you something. It's hard to leave, right? Even in a bad situation, it's hard to leave. For whatever reasons. You know, no relationship is perfect, right? We all sacrifice different things for what we feel is important for a relationship. But, you know, it's not easy. It's not an easy thing. So just paid $2.16. Shit. So no, my kids are barely getting by. The older one is going to be 27. So she's about done. Yeah. Tahoe is $4.59 today, which is good for us. I think if Caroline was here, she paid $3 something in Woodland, which is crazy. That's, I don't remember, but yeah, I mean, you guys, our expenses are through the roof. Oh, thanks, Barb. Yeah, if you watch the one today, what have I put up on YouTube yet? TikTok, you got both channels. YouTube only has one with a surprise at the end of the main, and then I'm gonna post the other one later. It's 3:49 here. Wow. Me and my daughter just drove to Arizona to change the gas price, so trying to fill up, and it stopped at $31. I know, isn't that crazy? I had fun with my friends too. If you watched the one today on my third account, the last clip was me falling on my tailbone, fucked up my neck and my tailbone. Yeah. So anyway, it was fun having them here. You know, it's sad, right? Because you have 2 weeks full of just food, family, drinks, fun, friends, and then it just abruptly ends, you know? And always having to try to get through the getting back to normal, you know, after 2 weeks. 2 weeks feels like an eternity. So it's crazy. So they're gone. Yes, they left on Saturday. I wish they had left on Sunday, but they had to get back to work. They had to get back to work. You know, they're both self-employed. So self-employed single women. So it's hard for them to take off, let alone, you know, take off for a long periods of time. But one more day, it would have been perfect just to have a day just in pajamas, laughing, and just not being so rushed with trying to get in everything, you know. Seeing friends. Some of them met friends they haven't met yet from Zoom that are local, blah, 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 blah. Today in Elk Grove was for something. Yeah, it depends on where you go. No, you can't have my number. I'm married. Today, I'm single as of this minute, but technically, legally, I think I'm married. Lily checked it up one day. We didn't know. I fell. Yes. So I've fallen a couple times, Paps, because I'm titrating up. So I'm trying, I know. It takes a while. Married friend, I'm telling you, Deb, marriage is not easy. Marriage is a whole different ball game. It's lots of laughter, fun, and pissed off moments. I know. I'm proud of you, Carla. Doesn't it feel good a little bit that you were able to control it and you didn't lose as much money? Back in school, I know. Rocky's like, I can't wait for them to go. It feels good. Like, it feels good a little bit. I think going to the casino once. I ran 6 miles, by the way, about doorways the other day. Yes, so I fell a couple times. The one in my clip that I haven't posted yet on YouTube, we were trying to do a trend, and I knew because I tried to put my foot on Tony, which was the wrong move because she's shorter, and I knew, but that was the hardest fall, and it hurts, and that was just self-induced, but I fell in the casino bending down. This one, yeah, that one's from like bending down and getting dizzy. I felt it when I was sitting at the slot machine, and I had only had 2 drinks, and I was sitting there, I was like, my eyes started like bugging out a little bit, and I was like, whoa. And then we got up, and I went, and I had my hands full, and I dropped my phone. So immediately I went to bend down to pick it up, and I just got so dizzy, and I fell to my knees, and I still had everything. I had my glass of wine in my hand, and I had everything, and I literally was on my knees and then just went to the side. They were giggling. It was funny. I'm sure it would have been viral if they had gotten it on video. But yeah, so no. And then I fucked up my glasses. They were 2 days old. I just went and had them fixed yesterday because they were driving me nuts. But yeah, I get these waves of just, woo. It's only when I titrate though. It's only when I titrate. And so I have to titrate up one more time today, and then I'm going to be at 300 for a while. We'll see how that goes. So am I comfortable with asking the kids to cut up the credit cards? No, I have that control. Yeah. If I want to cut up their credit cards, I just lock it. I have that power because I'm the one who opened them up for them. But I can't do it with everybody. No. No, I can't do it. I cannot financially for them do it yet. When I can, I will, but I can't do it right now. I cashed out 3 tickets and we left. That's good, Carol. I don't know how to do that. I can't look up or get up real quick. And I think, hi, Mare. Hi. I think that's the problem is I get up because I'm so quick and I'm trying to get shit done. And that's, I think, what causes me a lot of trouble too. and I get dizzy and I get all out of whack. So yes, I have to learn, and I have problems with that because I can't slow shit down, right? I'm always like spaz trying to get everything done. Hi, Jihad. And so, yeah, I need to learn to slow down because I'm my own worst enemy, I think, with falling. But yeah, door jams, I'm always running into, I run into not only door jams, but I run into my island all the time. I have like a permanent bruise here. And I'm always like bumping into my cabinets. You need your coffee brought to you in bed, time to wake up. I do, and I think I just start off running, and I run all day, right? So I'm not something like, even Ed gets mad at me when I shower him, because he's always like, easy, easy down there, you're too rough. That's what I'm doing, right? I'm always trying to and I find when I do that, I'm more apt to lose my balance. Even with him trying to get him up and get him out because he doesn't move as quickly as I want him to move, so it's hard for me. It's hard for me, and I get irritated, and because I like to move up my pace, so I don't know how to simmer that down, you know what I mean? Especially when I got a lot on my plate. I'm overwhelmed, and a lot of that is being overwhelmed. I have so much on my plate, that I'm like, come on, I gotta get to the next thing. Yes, I always run into it. It's right here. And that's my sensitive spot too. That's my spot that hurts. I do. Yes. Jay Smith, the thing with this is do you notice a difference? No, because, a lot of it's internal. I do know I didn't do it yesterday and I felt weird. I think it kind of gives me a sense of relaxation after running, that it makes me feel good. So I notice it when I don't do it, put it that way. It's helped my bladder. Here's what I realize with my bladder is when I'm on my period, I don't have as much control. I leak more, and I don't know what that has to do with it, just because everything's relaxed and it gives you that endorphin or whatever. But when I'm not, it works a lot better. So I know this has helped with my pelvic floor. Then I bought a little cigar for another little stoner. So, bye Janet. I don't know if she left, but my headache. So I've been getting headaches a lot. So I don't know if that's part of it too. It could be. So I have to I'm titrating up for the last time to get to 300. I'm going to try to I think I talked to my pharmacist in a week or two, and then we'll see how we're doing at that point. I'm more clumsy on Lyrica than I would normally be. Yes, I trip very easily. 3 kids pretty much screwed my pelvic floor. Yes. So mine too. So and age. Things start dropping, things start hanging, things aren't in the place. I ran, pretty much since I was 14. I run more now than I have probably in the last 5 years than I've ever in my whole life. It's hard, but I trip. I'll just lose my balance. I'll be talking, turn, and I'm like, whoa, how many times have you seen me do this? On here, my balance is off. Lyrica attacks your central nervous system, right? So it makes your central nervous system less likely to respond. So it dumbs it down, which means that you get more clumsy, and most people do fall. Yeah, it does. It's just one of those things. So pelvic floor therapy, I've heard a lot of people, have done it, and they said it's great. But try it. Work on yourself, Try to clench when you're driving or whatever. So I don't know. Vogie, are you taking a break from the alcohol? I blame it on the I wish I could blame, my fall from being drunk. That would be fun. But no, that was I wasn't drunk yet. And it took me a while after I fell. I think I concussed myself. I was a little, at that point, Candace had to stable me for a minute, and then I was fine. It was weird. It was this weird 30 to 45 minute cycle, and then I was over it, and it was just kind of weird. It was like that. I don't know. Thanks, Val. Taking a break is for quitters. Falling with the MS. I know. Lyrica is it's a sister to gabapentin. So it helps with fibromyalgia. Yeah, it helps with just dumbing down your nerve receptors. Yeah. And I found my balance is so off lately. And I think it does, like, some people have allergies, the inner ear, if the inner ear is off. So I also have allergies. So that kind of fucks me up too, because when your inner ear is off, you also get dizzy. I've been a lot dizzier lately too, but I've been a little bit more nasally too with allergies, I think. And all the molds and stuff. The molds are a really bad time for me. Yes, I fell and ran into things the last time. Yep, I sure did. Yep. And so, what is Cutwater? What flavor did you get of Cutwater? Vogie, I'll tell you if it's good. Blame it on the we gotta say blame on the lyrica. Blame it on the vine? No. Blame it on the Henny? Absolutely not. Blame it on the fun and the beer and the tequila? No. No, just blame it on the Lyrica, because that will fuck you up. Lemon martini. Oh, so the lemon drop is probably the best one, hands down. The margarita gets a little too sweet. So if you like beer, this is what I do with you guys are probably gonna vomit. The door jam. I fell outside. I can't drink more than 2 drinks. Yes, and I think that's the same thing with Lyrica for me. I used to drink Friends under the table, or is that because I'm not? Well, it's a little bit of both, Paps. But yes, Lyrica side effect is dizzy. So I do get those waves. And sometimes, like, I'll wake up at night too and the room's spinning and I'm like, what in the fuck? And, you know, you blink and you try to get your balance. Sometimes I have to touch the bed. It takes me a minute. And I think that's Lyrica. They just found out it can be passed from mice to mice. I don't know what that means really, but they say it can be also related. It can be, it's looking to be that it's hereditary too. It could be hereditary. So yeah, thank you, Malin. My Andrew and Hannah bought me both of these. Yeah, mice. Like it's like a cough, and then you can have fibromyalgia. So yeah, it's titrating up, and so the more you take of it, the more side effects could possibly happen. So yes, like right now, like this makes me a little dizzy, but I also have neck issues too. So when you have the whole trifecta of everything, it is like, you know, I'm sure they all play into it, but I love this orange flavor, orange bloom, you know. So yeah, my 2 babies. Love it. Yes. Oh, Cece, yeah. Cutwater is an alcohol drink. It's 15%. 15%. This one is so good. Juice. How much caffeine in those? More than you should drink. I think 200. 180. But I sip on this throughout the day. Like, I'll finish this by 1 or 2. 1 or 2. So I did have a cup of coffee. Get more fit if you lose the sweatshirt. I can get more fit if I lose the sweatshirt. Could you imagine, Eric, if I listened to every idiot on social media? Yeah. I don't think I would really be doing much but listening and believing every idiot on social media. Apple bloom? Oh, okay. Am I okay? No. Not today. Not today. Not okay. And today I'm not okay. Today I am not okay. I can tell you today. But you know what, Paps? I'm going to tell you something. When I take those gummies, it makes me a little bit more like, ooh, whoa. Depends on the day. It, like the gummies, have you noticed the gummies kind of...
We're just going to leave it here for her.
What?
Ella?
That? To play on?
Here?
No, you're taking that shit. I know. I was like, why'd you bring your nice truck today?
Huh?
It is a hard day for me today. I'm so chill on them. I do get chill, but every day is different. It's weird. You got me a bigger one?
Only 80 will heat. Huh?
You got me a bigger one?
They're 80 gallons.
No, I know. It's always been 80.
Yeah. But if I put this one together, you'll have a capacity of
Turbo boost.
turbo boosted. It's just a storage tank. We'll take this all off. No problem.
Let's do it.
Yeah, your energy bill's gonna be through the roof, but yeah, let's do it.
Oh, forget that then.
160 gallons at a time. Wow.
So that's Pappy, that's what that from. And if you can see, I'm bruised right here. Can you see that? I'm a little discolored. It's like that greenish purple color. This hurts so bad. I mean, I literally, my glasses just went, this is so sensitive. If you look, it's discolored from this one. Yeah. Thanks, Carla. I am in a lot of pain. I am in a lot of pain. My neck is tore up, my lower back. You know, I'm going to tell you something though. Those braces have been helping my hands. So I probably do have carpal tunnel because it's a horrible spot to hit. I look beautiful today. I feel like shit. I'm going to tell you, my whole vibe is off. I feel like shit. I'm pissed off. I'm irritated. I'm hormonal. I just want to hide is really what I want to do. The laugh does something to my soul. My laugh. People either hate it or they love it. I don't know. They're like, God, your laugh is horrible. So fake. Fuck my life. No, this is fake. I will tell you one day why I know. Next time, do the dishes when told to. That makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? Do the dishes when told to. Christoph, thank you. I appreciate it. So is running not painful? So, Cindy, here's the thing. I'm in pain no matter what I do. I'm in pain sitting. I'm in pain, like, you know, I'm going to be in pain exercising. It's weird though, because when I'm talking to you guys and when I'm running, you know, you make me forget about the pain a little bit. Sometimes if I move wrong, like move my neck wrong or something like that, I'll feel the pain. But for the most part, it's like a relief. I can sit and I can bitch, I can vent, I can try to make everything funny in my life. I can mock it, I can do whatever I want. But like, it does like make me forget for a minute. It's still there, but that's kind of what the Lyrica does, right? The Lyrica kind of makes you kind of keep trudging forward. You just keep moving. It's there. It's like in the background. Oh, it hurts, but it's there. But yes, it's more of a distraction. It's like the casino. I can sit at the casino, right? And I could just have a couple glasses of wine. I could veg the fuck out, play with $100, $200, whatever, and lose my mind for like 2, 3, 4 hours. Even if it's 4 hours, it's the best thing for my soul. Yeah, not for my bank account, but for my soul. Laughing helps too. Laughing is good. And it's hard. You know, the minute I'm off here, I've tried everything Universal. I've tried everything. Hi, Jerry. I've tried everything. The best thing I'm telling you for me is 2 glasses of wine and a 5 milligram. That's it. I won't do pain pills. I'd rather do you win a lot? No, I don't win at all. I don't win at all. But that's not the issue. It's the enjoyment. It's the entertainment. It's the escape for me. It's not, I mean, if I won it would be great, but really, honestly, it's about the escape. Ah! I just spilled half my fucking glue. Best thing for me is a full bank account. Well, I like a full bank account too, but that ain't happening, so might as well spend it. I just fucking spilled out my blue. I'm gonna tell you something. My days, right? I do this shit. I found it best to put your money in the machine and bet big. Yeah, but I want to spend time. I don't want to leave in 45 minutes, right? I want to enjoy hours away. I don't want to just bet it and lose it. If I go in with $500, right? And if I just bet big, I'm gone in 10 minutes. That's not fun for me. You know, I like the win, but I want the longevity. I'd rather have $500 and be there for 12 hours, right? Right? Pappy, shut the fuck up. So fill it back up with wine. I want to kick back, right? But if I don't, Carol, I'm not taking out more money. You know what I mean? I can't. I want to chill. I want to fucking just go for hours and just not have a phone call, not have anything. I want to talk to my friends that I meet at the bar. You know, some idiot yesterday, I almost responded to him, but I didn't because why? What's the point? He wanted the engagement. He DM'd me on TikTok and said, social media people aren't your real friends. I wanted to be like, who the fuck are you? Quarter slots. Y'all make me want to go to the casino again. I can't. I cannot go until probably February. If I can save some money from my casino. I know my friend ended up just watching me. She lost her money. I know, and I hate that because, like, if I go with friends, like a couple of the friends, we share money, right? Like, if you win and I'm losing, then you give me $100 or $60 or whatever, right? But that's it. I like dollar slots. I love dollar slots, and if I had the fucking money, I'd be betting the dollar slots. You know, if you're gonna hate on social media, you can send out some love too. Well, that's the problem. Buffaloes have been fucking with me lately, Tiffany. Like, Buffaloes, you either are good at it or you fucking get lost. Did you see that I did? Did I not respond? I watched it and I was laughing because it was adult. It looked like a fucking grown-ass adult. Like, why are you casing the neighborhood? Don't you have something better to do to steal a child's bike? Oh my God, you play online? I can't. That would be a bad thing for me. I play 30-cent slots. I play the penny slots, but you're betting like 80 cents to $1.60. Sometimes if you're winning, you go up to the 3. But, you know, that's it. I mean, when I get cocky, you know, because you want to win and you want to, it's fun. You know, serotonin, the dopamine, you're like, yes, the natural drug. Now, if they could sell serotonin and dopamine on the black market, we would all fucking... Yeah, you can play. You can play. The fucking Buffaloes fuck you up. I won one time. I got the major, which was like $1,400. So, yeah, your dad. Chantel's dad wins all the time. Squeak, squeak. Y'all need help! You need a woman's touch over there? Fuckers. I'll do it. I said, y'all need a woman's touch over there?
Touch?
Yeah, I'll fucking get that shit in without help.
Oh yeah, you throw it on your shoulders. Go for it.
What's the app? No. There's Aaron, I'm telling you, he plays this one slot machine online and he's won probably $5,000 already on it. I don't know what it is, but it's through like a Bitcoin type of a thing, and he wins all the time. He sends me pictures. I'm like, Aaron. He's like, well, I'm bored. It's raining. What am I going to do? So he'll put like $50 in, you know, whatever. Misha, why the cap? You know why the cap? Because I run. And who wants all the fucking hair in my face? No, nobody. So that's why I wear the cap. Noggin, use your head. I do FanDuel. It's bad. I once had a $20 bet. You guys, stay away. Don't start gambling. Online gambling, inline gambling is bad. Indoor. But online gambling, bad. The Buffaloes are tricky. I feel like you're always turning him down. I do. Rewind. I fucking hate my husband. I fucking hate him. I hate my husband. I don't think you can have as much hate as I do in my marriage. I fucking can't stand him. And he deserves everything he gets. Because, why? Because men are pieces of shit. I don't give a shit what marriage and who man I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. You're right. I fucking hate him and I turn him down all the time. Poor Dan. He's fucking horrible. I mean, fucking horrible. Y'all should find one like that. Online is for fools. He starts at about 10 years and doubles. Yeah, I watch all the people, the gamble. You know, they go in with like thousands of dollars and they win like $30,000. No, I don't even know what DraftKings is. Is that on? Lou, stop. You're not supposed to gamble online. Bad, bad, bad. Fucking bad. I can't do it. Get the violins out. I know. Fucking damn, man. Such a great guy. God, without him, I'd be nothing. Nothing. Fuck. Fucking dumbass people. You know, you can choose to be smart or stupid. Choice is yours. And a lot of people choose to be stupid on this app. If only I can do what I really want to say. You know what I mean? Something, and it stole $3 from my Venmo. No, I used to play online. So I used to play this slot machine called Double Down Casino. And I used to just sit there for hours. Now, I didn't get anything back. It wasn't real money, right? But I paid to play. Like some months, I paid more money to play that damn game than I've even lost at the casino in a month. Like, it's so stupid. And there was nothing I could get back from it but just sitting in front of a slot machine. And they have every game that I play. They have the vagina machine. And I could just sit there in my own home and drink wine and fucking pretend like I was at the casino. But it wasn't like it wasn't costing me, you know? Those games are traps. Be careful. I was about to put hands. It's drinking and driving. Remove sweater for weight loss and get those dishes done. Universal, what is your fucking problem? Again, you can choose to be stupid or you could choose to be smart. And obviously we see where you chose today. Colin. You pick NFL players and NBA. When did Andrew start school? What do you mean? Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
I'm 51 years old. I have a sensitive heart. I thought you tripped or dropped something.
I've been fine. Yeah, he's only 28. He's only 45.
You're not 45. Who's 45? Oh, okay, Universal. I was like, why'd you turn on me so quickly? Dan doing random blackface. Yes. Dan is my daughter's husband, blew his paycheck like a little bastard. Doesn't he know this is your office? Yes. It sounded like a crash. I thought somebody was dying. And he's a skinny little fucker too, Dennis. His cousin isn't skinny. He's got one eye. So what are you doing? Are you finishing shit up today? Are you leaving? I know Paul can't wait to fucking get out of here.
Paul's been wanting to get out of here for the last, 3 hours.
Yeah. Fucking Paul. Is this TikTok premium? Yes. You're paying high dollar for this act. It's been researched. It's been done all night long. I sit and write scripts for it because I know what people are going to say in return to me. And so it's all planned. I knew Dan was going to be an asshole when I married him. I figured eventually I could capitalize on him being a fucking douche canoe. And I knew at some point we were getting Ed. So I thought, why not? Let's stay married, even though we hate each other. And then we can use Ed to make money. A perfect plan. Live in misery, make money off of somebody, who requires a lot of work and lack of freedom, and why not? Let's just live life and take care of the fucking 2 old geezers with the last name Salinger. Yeah. Wow, the way you just looked after being frightened. Yeah, but you fell in love with him when you were 5. I did fall in love with Dan, and then I fell out of love when we married. The day we got married, I knew I should have ran. My mom told me I should have left too. My mom, my best friend, she was like, you guys, this is not going to be a marriage made in matrimony, health, happiness, or anything. It's going to be a marriage full of hate, misery, and what's another word to describe my marriage? Pain. Fucking pain. And then I just had this epiphany, and I knew I was going to be making some money. Dan was going to quit, fucking put all this shit on me, but I knew Ed was going to pull me out of the ditch. Ed was going to give me money, and he was going to make me live. Didn't happen that way, but we're still working. We made more money as an attorney. You know what I mean? Ed, it would be nice if he still worked as an attorney, and this could just be fun money. I could have any car I wanted. Shit. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have any complaints about money. Fuck, because money would be coming in, double duty. But no, somebody needed to retire. Somebody needed to stress us out, live off of our rentals, retirement, whatever. We don't need retirement. We got kids. Fuck them kids. They owe us something, don't they? Don't they owe us something? All the fucking money, I'm still helping them out in hopes that one day they're gonna take care of me. Who needs retirement? We've got kids. There you have it. I got no more. Fuck this shit, you know? They do owe me. They fucking owe me. And the pain and the misery and the stress, fuck them kids. These kids are what break up marriages, break up bank accounts, make you broke. You know, the idea is we should charge our kids to do all this shit. We shouldn't pay for them. We're gonna die. They have a longer lifespan. They should be making their own money, paying their own fucking bills, but we pay their bills and live in like we can't afford a shit. You know what I mean? Shit. Fuck. Kids. Fuck them kids. I hope they have 5 kids each. You know? Mine too. My oldest one's gonna owe me 3 times as much as the other ones. Maybe 4 times. Let's go with 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. That one. Shit. Oh, you're welcome, Dags. I know. My hands are starting to hurt. It's not killing my stress. But I think I gotta go talk to these guys. So I'm gonna leave. My mother-in-law told my wife I had bedroom eyes, so my wife locked me in the room for 30 years. Yeah. Anyway, hi Guax. Gotta bounce too. Anyway, peace out, motherfuckers. I'll see you later tonight. We have a live or something. Yay. So excited. Anyway, I'll see you later. I guess I'll get abused more later tonight because when Dan comes on, everybody comes and hates on me. So I have PT at 3:30, so I'm going to be loving life. I'm going to be really relaxed. So until next time, love you, bye. Remember, you're important, you're worthy, and you matter. All the other shit. Danny out. Are you leaving?